OK，测试，OK，好，这是我要玩《空战骑兵7》的第3集。这一集主要要测试一下，我换了新的，其实也没有换新摇杆啊，就是那个加了个 USB 的延长线，看可不可以改善它连线的状况哦，手把连线的状况。好，虽然第2集虽然讲了那样的话，但是其实发现说，似乎确实是，因为那个动画的部分哦，开头动画的部分，它在有版权的设定啦。那其他的部分还是有可以正常播放，然后另外值得一提的就是，空战骑兵对这个系列最大的优点，也可以说是最大的缺点，就是说，它飞机的飞行的浮力太过于优秀啊，其实基本上是在横转和那个低速低空的状况下，是很容易丧失浮力的。所以这算是一种辩解，就是说那个本来在那个叫什么那个飞机着那个在航母上降落时，其实是非常容易失去高度的啦，所以它那种在低空速度不断攀升的，然后接触甲板就能马上停止，其实是非常的不现实。那是因为我一直把就是那个当初 Sega Saturn 的 Aero Dancing 的那个游戏的降落方式算是一定程度上记得，所以就是对那种低空却可以一直维持高度的状况感，都就是非常的是很难适应的。好，那不管怎么说呢，玩普通继续前进。
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many Gs he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusea lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osea's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osea, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusea, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
OK， 先来看一下我可以装什么新东西。做不出不会失败。看来只能用。 理想的是我要把 F18给练出来。理想的来说啦，OK， 好吧，我发现我摇杆确实是还是会偶尔发生看来我应该用新摇杆。F14飞飞看好了。Go.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
太黑了吧？我靠背。好吧，这时候用驾驶舱飞是相当不利啊。
Stay focused.
我觉得，如果不是某种侧风，就是我的滑鼠在搞怪。看来还是要换新的。
Are we under attack? No change.
What?
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Situation normal. Nothing sighted.
在想这游戏是不是有风向的设定？
Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Let me a hand, Trigger. Nothing here.
觉得这应该是设定上有侧风吧，所以并不是有滑水问题。
Hang in there.
稍微加点速。又远，依赖本体来处理。
Situation report. Something's happening. Nothing to report here. Everything's quiet.
OK， 我加点速。
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Okay. Let's go.
Break! Missile incoming! H2, target destroyed. H2, blocking.
Go.
Target destruction confirmed.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. H2, target down. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Easy. Easy.
Break! Missile incoming!
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Half of the SAM sites are down. Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them. Target destroyed. Mage 2, target down.
Okay.
Locked. All SAM sites down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ. Fox 2.
机控的稳定度很差。Go。啊，你挡住了。 OK， 这个角度不错。
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, we're clear to land.
Roger. Running before the sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin here. Going up to the other two VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Fox 2.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target. Missed.
Missile.
Break! Break!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Enemy's
Missile.
locked!
Missile.
Ambush! Fire from the foreshore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position!
Missile.
We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harley, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? UAV
Press
down.
in. We're fighting against the machine.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric!
Missile.
Rocket!
Missile. Missile.
Damn.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, walking.
Missile. Missile.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. We'll get Mr. Hurley done.
Missile.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Missile, strike!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
We found a Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
Do.
Gone 4 Fox 2. Hostile on your back, watch out.
Missile.
Golem Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
That's about half. Bump up the rest. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Missile. Missile.
UAV confirmed down.
Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Oh yeah, all mine. Go 2, hang in there.
Missile. Missile.
Damn, watch that.
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
Fox 2.
多
Missile.
目标烦。
Missile.
Mage 2, bandit on your tail.
Missile.
They're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile inbound, evade!
Missile.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Missile.
Locked.
Missile. Missile.
There's more!
3 remaining.
Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile. 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 Missile.
Clean kill, nice!
remaining. All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft, former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, warming up.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
Roger. Sending orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. Trigger. UAVs are used. Taking fire.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI shows UAV over Justice. Courses have already changed.
I got him. He's mine.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. Someone's on the lighthouse. It's eyeing the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
3 minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Double Roger. Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. I'm spiked. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Why are they still in the air?
Let's fly at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here.
Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launching from Arsenal Bird Liberty, heading toward the AO.
Is the former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1. Protect Mother Goose 1. Destroy those UAVs. We're out of time. All units abort the operation. Arsenal Bird is entering the AO. We cannot continue the rescue mission. All aircraft, withdraw.
哦，这公
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, 1 hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger, continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit!
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Hurley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
都
Entering clouds. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was OG. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
OK， 所以简单来说，这关要过关的方法就是要在那个护卫对象旁边射击飞弹。哈哈 ，OK。OK， 让我暂停一下。OK。
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Osean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Osean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Alright guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary. How many can actually...
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
OK， 说实这一代人一开始的气氛是太明显了，这种就是自己人都是坏人的意思嘛。唉，用旧式飞机是有，当然，上一关没有给什么分数，蛮烂的。OK， 米格29啊。可是我想 F18， 18一直都是。Let's go， 第5。
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
High car, fuel cloud. Okay.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touché.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo!
My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back.
If he makes it back.
When you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision, not even a pencil.
OK，
Here comes Harling's
没
murderer.
有枪是不是？
He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round.
太远了，
I know
太
it's
远
just a
了
dummy。runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die,
Okay.
just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Easy, easy。
3, this is Skull 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. Skull Squadron, get into formation.
I really couldn't give a shit.
Missile.
Fox 2.
有
Missile.
躲躲飞弹的游戏嘛？
Missile. Missile.
There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Yes, the enemy just hit the control tower.
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
Smoke! Send in the fire team.
Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKinsey? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Really?
We'd be done by
Gonna
now.
have to repack the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first
Tell
kill
us after the
trigger?
start.
This is the
I'm going
Peter
first.
unit.
If counts going
I
forward,
decide
it's all
when
mine.
you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll show you all how it's done.
Ready, I'm locked on. Breaking.
Fox 2.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission. Spare 15, bandit splash.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
I know.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Sorry, losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out.
Kills are self-reported.
No, only one of us killed. Enemy sighted. We're easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived. Good luck. There's our numbers to maintain spirit. We're here on the base.
Missile. Missile.
情是 normal 啊，小事情。
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
I'm spiked. I'll shake him.
对。然后再缠斗下去。
Oh yeah. Let's do this.
Sparing, watch your mouth.
Box 2. Box 2. Bring that down. I'm surrounded.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Attack swept the target. Bandit still active.
对的，跑真远。
Ammunition 0.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Targets that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival.
Okay.
Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Yeah. Go.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Wilco, Eddie McKenzie, please maintain silence for the moment.
Trigger again!
We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck. Trigger.
This is a pretty nice ride. Food service pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway?
I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something.
That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy. Too far. Let's get closer.
Spare 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack!
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining.
Shit! I missed!
If you want to score.
Visual on target. Prepare for bombing run.
Bingo! Good going. That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
Missile breaking! I'm hit! On my enemy's tail. Dropping down. We won't make it to the target.
Targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of
抓，哎，这是脸了。
One bandit left. Take him down now. First come, first served.
Oh.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Yeah, hell yeah. Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed.
这根本没有什么帮助。
Bank right.
哪里 ？Right？ Where right？
1,500 meters.
哦，机体不会往右偏了，算了。你这不合理呀、在低速时，头要往上，大概在15到30度角才有可能。啊，算了，啊，不要对空战骑兵这方面吹毛求疵。
Careful with the aircraft next time.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take.
跳过，飞的并没有很好。
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
OK。啊，这边得暂停一下。OK， 待关。OT cell.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dmitri Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
OK， 刚好足够吗？希望有，没有，也太昂贵了吧。OK， 我不太确定我们真的需要这么这个炸弹。OK， 不买，随地攻击用普通射击就好了。没有 attack， 还是说我把 A10 买起来 ？A10 买不买起来？这敌人都太便宜了。A10， 选择的呢？
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do? What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Break. Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
I'm out. Return to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. By often running gambling ring.
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like bad dogs finally come around.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
Friendly lock.
Locked.
Damn, missed again.
Missile hit.
Break. On my target. Letting a rip.
Fox 2.
OK， 地面目标能够解决。
Enemy has a lock on you. Enemy in gun range.
Star warning.
Lock 2.
A bomber has taken off. That's for us. Take care of it.
Missile.
Look alive. On my target. Letting a rip.
That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons.
These orders are insane.
I'm with him. This is some serious bullshit.
Missile.
Package dropped. Target destroyed.
Locked
on target.
On my target round. Firing.
Easy.
Locked on bandit.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
对地瞄准的
Finally have a read on the
颜色
targets.
很奇
They're
怪。
in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. They've got a lock? No way!
Missile away.
Trigger's taken out one of the AA
about crashing. Worry about your sins.
Are you freelancing as a priest now, as well as a jailer?
Locked on! Locked on! Get out of there!
They're after me!
It isn't dropping bombs on a passing enemy just an airraid.
Okay.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Enemy has a lock!
Enemy in gun range.
Now the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy?
Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Band Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password unknown by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile hit.
子弹对焦的速度、对焦的距离增。
Shit out here. They're after me.
这个控根本就不对。
Spare 9, locked on bandit.
Missile launched.
It's not like, you know, I'm gambling with my life out here. They've got a lock? No way! Locked on.
Bombs away.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15, locked on. A gun down.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile.
Damn enemy hiding in a place like this. They can at least make themselves easier to hit.
Spare 15, launching missile. Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280.
Okay.
They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replacing humans. Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Torpedo units are just pawns.
That liar son of a bitch!
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. Five minutes remaining. AA gun down.
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Vehicle down.
Is Trigger still alive?
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail!
I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile. Take it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table!
High roller missile. Another one.
I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
There's no way this base can be attacked from the air.
AA gun down.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Moron.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me.
I'm finally finding. Trigger's destroyed all the trucks. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
I'm getting behind Trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Good decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you reach your numbers.
They have me spiked.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
Missile.
3 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
Missile.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep your ass away, little guard dog.
Missile inbound.
You'll pay for this.
Pursuing enemy.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle the best once and for all.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
Missile, evading! Visibility low.
On your ass! Don't expect this to be a straightforward air raid. Missile hit.
This is a whole new kind of war.
多空中锁定性能好差，都是 A10 啊。
Whatever. Don't just be ordered to retreat.
No, we got a fire!
If only I could bring a radio to lift my spirits. Too low and you'll get fired from the ground.
Straight into the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. Tunnel? You gotta be kidding.
我需要一点好的。
Missile. 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 Missile.
Oh.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
OK， 我们在这边暂停一下。
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
OK， 所以要打飞机，要打地面，好，来福是能够用 A10 慢慢轰的关卡。哎，上一关给很多钱啊，是不是应该就回去玩上一关一次啊？哈哈哈。好机体呀、用了96吧。
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi.
一个优秀的飞机，为什么叫英西？听起来就很烂嘛。
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
The radar's working! We're under attack! Don't wait for interception! Use missiles! Low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
This wind.
进入角度会是一个问题。
Missile away. Don't ice up in there.
看不见。
Are you telling us we have to dodge lightning?
What is that? 啥也看不到啊。
Break! Missile inbound!
It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
Pull up.
我啥也看不见。
Visibility low! My wings are frozen up!
I'd rather be back in my cell.
There's no way I'm going back to the brig. Don't get in my way.
Missile.
Spare 15, missile away. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Okay.
Caution. Pull up.
Okay. Down.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusea? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
Crosswind's gonna slam us into the rock.
It's blowing me off course.
Spare 15, launching missile. Spare 15, target destroyed.
They're in the clouds.
Missile.
Locked on target.
Missile.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto. Careful. Don't crash into the mountains.
And unless you have a death wish, watch your altitude.
They're flying between the columns!
Caution.
Hey.
Locked on target. 5 minutes remaining.
Don't panic! They'll crash on their own!
哦，
Missile.
这风也太强了吧！
Missile.
Okay.
Missile.
Enemy sighted! Closing fast! You sure? In this weather?
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. Missile away.
Okay. That's another problem. 哦，侧风好强。
Fire! They have nowhere to run!
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
In my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Thanks. I owe you.
All right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Damn it, I lost too much speed.
Are you bastards flying just to reach fuel?
Go to hell.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Cyclops.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
Now we don't have time to check radar.
Missile
closing, breaking.
Missile incoming. Cyclops 2, watch your 6.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Strider 4, bandit behind you.
Cyclops 2, missile inbound.
Strider 4, missile inbound.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Dodge that missile.
Strider 4 is hit.
Damn, keep them safe.
Enemy has a lock.
Kinda got my hands full.
They're on. Do something.
Quit whining and finish them off.
Got one on my ass.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Just flew into the thunderclouds without even blinking.
Missile in the air, evading. Figured UAVs wouldn't like lightning. Let's go.
Spare 15 locked on. Objective lost. I told you not to let any get shot down.
好难哦，是对第一。Okay, let's go.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible.
I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Figured UAVs wouldn't like lightning. Let's go.
The lightning short-circuited those drones. How do you like that?
UAV splashed.
Thanks. I owe you.
Right, good start. Let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Missile incoming.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't even have time to check radar. Strider 4, bandit behind you.
Missile!
I've been spiked.
Locked on target.
Strider 4, missile inbound.
Enemy's got a lock.
UAV down.
Evading!
Hostile behind me.
Bando, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Enemy in gun range.
Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Over to go.
Missile closing, breaking.
Getting in position is a piece of cake.
My tail's on fire.
UAVs move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys.
Hostile behind me.
This is bad. We're fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try to stop me.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Caution.
Spare 15 has entered the clouds.
Damn it, I've lost too much speed.
Visual on a 444 aircraft. Guess not all of them wet themselves on seeing thunderclouds.
What did you expect?
A pit! Yeah, I'm hanging in. I just hope I can hold out till help arrives. Hell, they don't even have a formation.
Cyclops 3, evade! Missile incoming!
Warning, missile! Missile in the air!
Objective lost. I told you not to let any get shot down.
也没办法看什么雷云资讯，不够明显。OK。Yeah.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
My house was a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Spare 15 is out of commission.
Ah, 太鸡歪了。
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
As I say, my house was a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Thanks. I owe you.
Alright, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the
明
thunderclouds.
明就没有东西。
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
The lightning short-circuited those drones. How do you like that? Evade! Missile incoming!
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
You don't even have time to check radar.
Missile closing. Breaking. It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger. Break, goddammit, break!
Bandit has a lock on.
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking.
Hostile has a lock.
Bring it on. Evading incoming missile. Bandit, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone. Cyclops 2, look behind you!
Spare 15, Fox 3.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2!
Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
Nowhere to go.
I'm behind the enemy.
UAV destroyed.
That missile.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys to support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Shake that missile off, Cyclops 3!
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up.
哦，原来会有那个
Enough to fly into a thundercloud.
需要被支援的对象会有蓝光吗？还是不是？是吗？
Cyclops 3, there's one aircraft nearby from the 444.
Our job is to watch the airspace. Yours is to get the hell out of there.
Yeah. 故意的吧？算了。
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic.
Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound!
我什么也看不见。
Cyclops 3 is taking fire. We're not gonna last much longer unless you support us properly.
Are you sure? Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Man, dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear!
Not letting a damn robot shoot me down. Someone hurry up and rescue our hapless regulars.
Missed target.
I can't get him to overshoot. Flying against machines is a pain.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1, missile!
Locked on.
What's with the 444? They're all over the place.
Hell, they don't even have a formation.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it.
Spare 8, no dogfighting.
Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
Sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
You told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Why some of the force craft flying out of bounds?
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, from an element to take up the rear.
Forget it.
Quiet.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out.
Shit.
Roger that. Will do.
Souls from Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine. Copy that, King. Don't call me that.
Spare 15, this is your fight. Spare 11 can't touch him.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Attack failed.
Someone behind you. Ready to fire.
Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15 got him.
Someone, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Warning. Systems malfunction. Warning. Systems malfunction.
Shaking bandit. Box 2.
Overachieve. Overachieve.
Wiseman, you see that color? He's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
time?
No, just one's taking them on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Warning. Warning.
飞机了。
Warning. Systems malfunction. Warning.
转不赢他。
Systems malfunction.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Feedback filter damaged. Alert. Alert. Alert.
是啊。
Pressure warning. Pressure warning.
Target was not hit.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Overheat.
Missile.
Overheat.
Missile.
Overheat. Overheat. Overheat.
Spare 15 caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Doesn't miss an opening. The guy's a goddamn flying wizard.
Su-1, this is Su-2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. Su-1, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will he be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 3,000 meters. Bank left. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
Okay.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
哎，呀，太难了，用 F-16很辛苦啊。
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, We have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face. Like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow them straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
OK， 所以上一关给我的分数还挺多的，虽然我觉得我这一关用 A10 就好了。对他们给我什么东西？
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like the military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. June well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Target struck, but he's still ticking. Another one. Pop.
Spare 2. Fox 2.
Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was dead. This beast being stuck in the middle, babe. Got a lock on you.
Missile away. Missile evaded.
I'm on his rear.
Stall warning.
Hostile has a lock.
这就跑。
What's your six? Bandit!
We'll lose more people if we try to help those traps. Target destroyed.
On my target.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Vanessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that! Breaking out of lock.
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
Missile. Missile.
Turn and burn! Missile headed for you!
Missile.
Target acquired. They shot at! What is this bullshit? Attack missed.
Kill on target confirmed.
Quietly plugging away. Think you're the only sane one here?
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
2 minutes remaining.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
Missile. Missile.
Hostile on your tail!
Missile.
I'm on his back.
Missile.
哎，真的吗？居然可以闪过那种东西。
Missile. Missile. Missile.
不愧是普通模式啊！我猜它会飞走 ，OK， 就让它走吧。
Trigger eliminated target.
Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one. 1 minute remaining. Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Move in! Watch your tail!
Missile.
Very nice! Missile!
Target destroyed. Destroy the targets. You're being slow. 30 seconds remaining. Bombs away. On your ass. Spare 15, you're hit.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy's got free reign. I'm on his rear.
We've run out of time. The mission is a failure. Spare Squadron, and Nessa 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. They don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Mark 2. Whoa. Show's well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Another one popped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you.
15, target destroyed.
This beat's being stuck at the panel, babe.
I've got more bad news. The Megastorm and Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. It's like watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that.
Missile.
Mark 2.
Missile.
I'm hit, but still fighting.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy has a lock. Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. You always on it.
Move in! Missile in the air! Yeah, target destroyed.
3 minutes remaining. Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
I'm hit, but still fighting.
Fox 2.
Tank destroyed.
The oil tank! Shit! There's no way we can extinguish it!
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You're the only
But
thing
your
you
things
want
are
to
in it!
Mandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough of the holier-than-thou-act tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here for the 9-2. It's all about where you're from.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
They're targeting every last oil truck!
Enemy is locked on.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Boom!
Missile.
Spear
Fox 2. 2 minutes remaining.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Spare 15, SAM sight down.
Enemy sighted.
Vehicle down.
We can't put the fire out. Get back!
Spare 15, locked on. Spare 15, missile away. In gun range.
This is hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on? That cheers me up. It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining. Vehicle down. Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
I don't know what they were keeping in there, but it's all ashes now.
30 seconds remaining.
Enemy has a lock.
Bandit evaded attack. Trying again.
Spare 15 locked.
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm and Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure the routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Huh?
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say. Spare 15 has destroyed a target.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Yeah.
Got one on radar. Moving.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Caution. Pull up.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that!
It's like a jackal, Trigger. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Vehicle down. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Spare 15 locked on.
Damn, the truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit. Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers. There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Column of smoke. Who did that? Trigger.
Trigger, I like your style. We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Caution. Pull up.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Those trucks can't be all-terrain. They should be close to the roads.
Spare 15, missile away.
Missile.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
Missile.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
Missile.
Ground out! I got no vision!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile!
Missile.
Hostile on your tail.
Missile. Missile.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full man.
Gotta get those UAVs.
Missile.
This has become way too dangerous. Can't count for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Missile.
Target detected on radar.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends. The more people stay behind us, stick with Trigger and you'll make it. That's how I'm still alive.
Trigger, I'm sticking with you.
Missile.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Trigger trashed the target.
Target is down. Well done.
Trigger again?
Missile.
It's really burning.
Missile.
That was some primo jet fuel.
Missile.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Missile.
I heard drones can be hacked, so why are we doing that?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, stay within the operation area.
Missile. 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 Missile.
This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one.
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all. Don't you go doing a tabloid on me. Trigger, I need support, now!
Enough of this Trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Let's just leave them to it. Never turn your back on the enemy.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
The tankers are getting farther away. UAV down. Was that Trigger?
All right, we might just get out of this alive.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts, just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin. You listening, Trigger? Target the tankers. The other idiots have their hands full with the drones. Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position.
Damn it, I've got one on my back.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
the fifth bandit. He might get them all.
Missile.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going down is suicide.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later. Damn. It's possible the group's made its way to the north of the operation area, towards Erusian territory. Time's running out. Find them.
Target on radar.
Spare 15 locked on.
Spotted one. On my way.
Shoot the bandits off. Even they can't see through the dust. Just like regular clouds. Easy to lose your lock in there. We're not gonna lose to damn robots.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke, but there could be more hiding somewhere.
Missile.
She's shot at. What is it, Tolkien?
Package dropped. 30 seconds remaining.
That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Missile launched.
If we follow the tankers, our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed.
Okay. Cool.不过很难打，很麻烦。next one.
It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, Solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
啥？空地目标。OK。雷达空地，我就用我的 A10 好了，太奇妙了。It's A10.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
Missile.
I thought you'd say that.
Missile.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
They almost got hit by AA fire.
Vehicle down.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit!
Caution. Pull up.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there. No, you're using them to fight.
Bring him down with the anti-air guns! What happened with the missile?
I'm spiked. Shake him.
Spare 15, launching missile.
When is that damned cloud gonna move?
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. We're doing things exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third. Bombs away.
Missile.
Hide in the clouds, Spare 15.
Missile. Caution.
Damn.
Missile. Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Missile.
Locked.
Oh.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile.
They use the clouds to slip in undetected.
糟糕，这等高线我看不懂。
Targeting gun range. Fire.
居然打得中，算了。
You're best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds. Stay sharp in those clouds. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Missile.
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Missile. Missile.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
They don't have anywhere to run. Pick them off.
就顺着溪谷前进。这边等高线很奇怪啊，没有那么的。 用哦，错。OK， 还有我需要绕一圈。
They have me spiked.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Oh.
Missile incoming. Spare 15. Evade.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Oh.
It's down.
やられましたね。糟糕啊！
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking. Enemy aircraft are heading this way. Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud? Ice on my wings. Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Missile.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of bandogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit!
Bandits in the clouds. distance, they'll eventually fall out of the sky.
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
好难哦，要能够看得懂的高线度，而且也能看得出它是高峰还是低峰，哈哈哈哈，糟糕啊！
Spare 15, missile away. Target down.
So we're using the clouds to escape.
No, you're using them to fight.
Visibility low.
Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy is locked on. I'm locked on. The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
Pull up.
They almost got hit by AA fire.
Target destroyed.
Caution. Pull up.
Bring him down with the anti-air guns. What happened with the missile?
耶，完全看不到它在哪里啊！
The clouds are blocking the satellite.
Bombs away. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess.
You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur can think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
Missile. Missile.
Missile, evade.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
locked.
Caution. Pull up.
Don't ice up in there.
They use the clouds to slip in undetected.
Fox 2.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
You're best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds.
When is that damn cloud gonna move?
Target destroyed.
Missile.
2 to go.
Missile. Missile.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
Caution. Pull up.
Watch out for ice while you're in there.
天哪！哦，等高线很难理解啊。分明是导演在想，
Bingo!
先利用这一条路。这等高线很明显不对啊！唉，算了。
5 minutes remaining. Spare 15, target destroyed.
They have me spiked. Attack failed.
Caution. Pull up.
我要了。
Missile.
Bombs away.
Missile. 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 Missile.
The enemy's gunning for me.
Fox 2. Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
minutes remaining.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Missile incoming. Spare 15. Evade. All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy.
Trigger is down!
好难哦，敌人的位置根本不一样啊。
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it too.
这关可能需要比较长程的。
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
Missile.
I thought you'd say that.
Missile.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
You sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
You're best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds.
哦，试别条路线。但觉得这等高线太奇怪了。
You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
Missile. Caution.
Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit.
Pull up. Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
Down with the anti-air guns. What happened with the missile?
Got hit by AA fire.
Caution. Pull up.
Bandit in my sights.
但这山也太高了。
Missile.
找不到路啊！找 我以为我们要怎么解决这件事情。
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger.
In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles.
Shit!
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this. Visibility low.
Gun range, fire.
You're best shaking off missiles by going into the clouds.
它的位置真的超烂的，烂。
Fox 2. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something. But just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur can think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
Clouds to escape.
No, you're using them to fight. Spare 15, target destroyed. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there. Don't ice up in there.
They almost got hit by AA fire.
got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare Six. I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter. I think you might be right.
Bring him down with the anti-air gun. What happened with the missile?
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Trigger really screwed the pooch.
那等高线根本不对啊！我觉得我就是看等高线反而会打不赢。
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that. Talk about an enclosed space. What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missiles.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud? Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life. I thought you'd say that. Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles. Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of bandogs. Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets. Are you sure you can trust that intel? Who knows? Only one way to find out. The enemy is packing a lot of anti-air weaponry. I know. I can't focus on attacking like this.
They don't have anywhere to run. Pick them off.
I'm locked up.
Caution.
Visibility low. I'm spiked. Requesting assistance. Stay sharp in those clouds. AA gun down. I'm starting to feel guilty about leaving everything to Trigger. In that case, use yourself as a decoy for the surface-to-air missiles. Shit. Fox 2. Spare 15, target destroyed. By AA fire. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Cancel alert. Remember that satellite is up there. My wings are frozen up.
To slip in undetected.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation. They sure aren't making things easy for us. Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind. Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right. Got in using a trick any amateur can think of. Picked up a bunch of intel. Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third. Missed target. range.
When is that damned cloud gonna move?
Caution.
You're in the clouds.
Caution.
The clouds are blocking the satellite.
Missile launched. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Missile.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Vandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
We're going into the clouds. I think you might be right.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Spare 15 blocked.
Spare 15. Bandit splashed.
Bandits in the clouds! If we keep our distance, they'll eventually fall out of the sky.
Missile.
Here comes the anti-air missile. Missed! Watch out for ice while you're in there.
So we're using the clouds to escape.
No, you're using them to fight.
Caution. Pull up.
Ice up in there. Enemy in gun range. 5 minutes remaining. Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Missile. Missile.
Hostile has a lock. Bingo! Hostile has a lock. All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You can deal with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Mr. Whoa, time out. Tell me they're barrier troops.
They're picking us off.
Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
These guys aren't allies!
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell? The enemy showed no mercy.
Hostile has the lock.
Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy?
Missile.
Break! Break!
Missile.
How do they know?
I'm hit. I'm done.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy sight.
And then what? What about markings and craft type?
There's no time.
Hey, the enemy's working in coordination.
This is close combat. I don't know who's on whose team.
Missile. 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 Missile.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger.
Caution.
What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Missile. Missile.
Sure.
Missile.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit! Cal, land on your 6!
Missile. Missile.
Missile in the air! Heads up!
Projectile incoming.
No New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on! God damn it, not right now. That doesn't sound good. Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
If it's not an aircraft, what is it?
What do we do? What's going on? Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes. That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds. Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot. Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog. Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, four, three, two, one.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots? Half of the targets remaining. Count! Missile! Breaking! Chase him down! Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios again.
I can't find his way out.
There's nowhere to run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No matter what we do, the hell do we do?
Stop screwing around. Man 13! Break! Break!
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Behind you! Watch out!
I need help. I'm on it.
Helios spotted. Evading!
I can't! Help me! Help!
Prepare for impact. They got spare 15.
啊，我最讨厌这种啊，那敌人都可以在那种地方乱飞，那个是奸诈的。
It's on you. Full band, what's your location? The tail end. Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here. This is the penal unit. I decide when you die. Shit. Spare 15 locked on. Missile launched. Trigger, they have a lock on you. Missile incoming. Evade. They fled into the clouds. Projectile incoming.
New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening.
Go.
Come on. God damn it, not right now. That doesn't sound good. Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
If it's not an aircraft, what is it?
What do we do? What's going on? Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes. That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds. Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot. Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog. Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, four, three, two, one.
Don't get caught!
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots? The enemy's not letting up.
Man 13! Break! Break! Careful! No more friendly fire, guys!
Projectile on radar.
Evading! I can't! Help me! Help!
H. Half of the targets remaining.
Enemy dead ahead. He's mine.
Helios spotted.
Watch your radar. I can't find a way out.
There's nowhere to run.
Missile. Missile.
5,
Missile.
4, 3, 2, 1.
The hell do we do?
Spare 15 locked.
Stick with trigger and you'll make it.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Spare board, missile! Gotta do what it takes to survive.
Damn. Helios inbound.
Warning, missile in the air!
Why does it have to be me?
Missile.
Impact now.
Missile.
Direct hit, we're done. Okay, Count. Chase him down.
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios again.
My tail's on fire. I can take a missile or two, no problem.
All aircraft, scatter.
Where's the order to retreat? We're dead meat out here. I'm not checking out yet.
Damn. Helios inbound.
Missile! Missile!
Heads up, idiot. Enemy on your 6.
Nearly there.
A matter of time before we're all dead. No big deal. Our heroes can't have their hands on shit like this.
We got this.
Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is he?
Count.
Rhino, this is it!
All right, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah! You like that, you dirty snake?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this?
What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down! Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
啊，这关有够难搞的，主要是地形根本就不对啊。OK， 这边至少花1个小时，我觉得。
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed.
Suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Usea our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active.
You will all be
stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
空优战机呀、Eagle, we have Eagle. OK， F15，是算不错，不过横移的性能不太好了。
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front. Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
Yeah. Okay.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the Khan's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy.
Fire and support. We'll deal with the big one later.
Roper 1 is taking enemy fire. Respond immediately.
Bandog, locate all SAM sites. Make sure support follows my orders to the letter.
SAM site confirmed. Down. Stay alert. SAM site's located.
没带什么对地武器啊。
Find those targets.
Righto.
SAM confirmed. Silent.
Easy. Job is easy.
Hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do.
Aim for the large transport.
Something is coming.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. Report at destination will reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Rover 1 has taken damage. Both aircraft, stop slacking out there.
Righto. Do not let the enemy get closer. This is School 3. Enemy transport support spotted and confirmed.
Sending backup. You're clear to engage. The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
Spare squadron. SAM site's located. Take him out.
Missile. 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 Missile.
40 kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service. Worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Another SAM. Clean it up. Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
Trigger, count. Rover 1 is near critical.
I know you're unhappy with some of the missions you've been given, but that was all for the sake of the war. Stop thinking about yourselves and focus your efforts on providing support.
Trigger, count. Rover 1 is exposed to anti-air fire.
在哪里呀？
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy. Rover 1 lost, along with the mission. Not that it was a load worth protecting.
到底被什么东西打中啊？没有看到任何东西啊。
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
该不会是自己人吧？
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy. Rover 1 is taking enemy fire. Respond immediately.
Bandog, locate all SAM sites. Make sure support follows my orders to the letter.
SAM site confirmed down. Stay alert. SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats.
Caution. Pull up.
也就是要看飞弹的烟来发现敌人啊。有吗？ 没有吧？
Rover 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
Roper 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do. Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. The coordinate destination will reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
SAM site's located. New SAM site.
This is Skull 3. Enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed.
Missile.
Sending backup.
SAM confirmed silent. Kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service, worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
什么？什么？哦，等一下。
Roper 1 has taken damage. Both aircraft stop slacking out there.
Righto. Do not let the enemy get closer.
This is Bandog. SAM site's located. Eliminate them. Threat confirmed, eliminated. Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy. Another SAM spotted. Roper 1 has been hit. Are you guys doing this on purpose?
The craft's shaking.
Commander, you won't go down. Not for a while yet.
Missile.
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Roper 1. Intercept and engage.
Bandog, I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record. I know what to do. Get forward.
Kilometers to destination. You're about halfway. Trigger, count. Roper 1 is near critical.
I know you're unhappy with some of the missions you've been given, but that was all for the sake of the war. Stop thinking about yourselves and focus your efforts on providing support.
Ah.
Roper 1 lost, along with the mission. Not that it was a load worth protecting.
根本看不到地面嘛。好啊，我需要在这边休息一下。啊 ，damn it。